Hey everyone, I'm Sison, and today I'm taking a look at the Sony 300mm f2.8 G series lens version 2. So this is a professional telephoto prime lens that sports and wildlife photographers may consider, especially for low light conditions. Considering how large and expensive this lens is, it's obviously not a lens for the masses. But stay tuned as I take a look at its build, handling, features, image quality, and of course my personal thoughts on it. The 300mm lens is undoubtedly well built with a strong magnesium material used for the body. It has a built-in focus distance window and a tripod collar to attach to a tripod or a monopod. One of my pet peeves with this lens is that it has a rubber focus ring, which is a negative for me because dirt and grime tend to get caught in it. However, photographers who shoot in different conditions should be happy to know that this is also a weather-sealed lens. So if you're shooting this with an A77 or an A99, you'll be well protected from the elements. Looking at the side of the body, we notice a lot of controls for various functions. The AF/MF override switch is on the top with the direct manual focus switch right next to it. In the middle we have a focus distance meter switch, and next to that we have a switch to set the lens to focus on something near or far. And below that we have a focus hold or pre-focus switch to change the function of the buttons at the top of the lens. And finally we have a switch to turn on or off the beep when the camera is in focus. There is also 3 focus hold buttons on the top of the lens. Now, because of all the high quality glass and materials used to build this lens, it does weigh a massive 2.3 kilograms, so I do recommend using a heavy duty tripod or a monopod. There is also a supply barrel type lens hood to protect the lens from any flare from the sun, and it's also a well built lightweight hood as it's made out of carbon fiber. However, I did find it a bit fiddly when trying to attach the hood to the lens, as it's a screw-on type and it does make the lens appear much larger. People that use filters will be able to do so with this lens, and it can be removed by turning the metal knob to unlock it. And depending on the brand that you buy, it won't be overly expensive as it takes 42mm size filters. Autofocus is extremely fast and accurate, and having it paired with the A99 gave it some impressive results, especially in AFD mode. As I mainly took this out to take some shots of surfers at the beach, I never had a problem with focusing as it's always been tack sharp. And although I've never tried the previous version of this lens, it's said to be 4 times faster than its predecessor. As many people would know with the A-mount system, there is no stabilization in Sony lenses, and for good reason. The camera bodies have stabilization built in, so any lens you attach to any Sony A-mount camera will be instantly stabilized, including this lens. Image quality is what you would expect out of a very expensive G-series lens, and that is amazing. Images that come out of this lens are one of the sharpest I've ever seen, with great detail and vibrant colors. There wasn't any noticeable distortion, chromatic aberration, or vignetting, which is a big plus. Shooting with this lens at f2.8 gave some great images, especially in low light, and the out of focus blur is very smooth. The Sony 300mm f2.8 G series lens version 2 is a welcome refresh, and of course very reassuring to Sony's commitment to professional lenses, and of course to those who use Sony cameras. Considering this is more a niche product, I only see professional photographers and people with very deep pockets purchasing this lens, but you are getting very high quality glass. It's extremely sharp wide open, and with the added weather sealing, it's a perfect match for the A77 and the A99. If you have any more questions, please feel free to leave a comment below, and if you already own one, let me know what you think of it, and like and subscribe to my channel for more Sony camera reviews and tutorials. You can also like my Facebook page for more sample photos and more photo updates. Happy shooting, and thanks for watching.